Okay, so how you lot been today? Welcome back to my live stream. We're going to be looking at the market. So if you're new to this live stream, make sure you subscribe and talk to me. Let's talk about what's going on the markets today. So today we can see what it was yesterday. I placed a Euro USD trade, and what I'm gonna do is we're gonna break down and talk about what actually happened and if I changed my trade or not. Before we get started into that, let's have a look at what's going on in the market. So as you can see, the market's been very is both sided. So USD is actually gone strong now. Yesterday, as you saw, it was kind of weak. Um, JPY is strong in some ways. We got USD obviously taking over that. Again, it's stronger than JPY. Euro as well is weak. We're doing well. Minus 0.21% in the market. So that's doing actually quite well. But again, it is stronger than GBP, AUD, all the other currency pairs. Again, GBP is doing quite bad. Maybe I'm gonna check the Forex factory, see if there's anything that's going on in the market that did affect GBP. I don't know any reason why it was going down. Maybe other currencies are taking over or getting stronger, and all the other pairs I don't really look at as much. AUD I look at. That's doing weak off the whole board, so I won't even look at AUD today. I'll have a look. We'll check if AUD is doing any crazy moves that we can enter, but I'm not gonna specifically look at AUD today. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna have a look at Forex Factory really quickly and just check if there's any big news or anything that's going on big in the markets that could affect my trade today. So we can see that right now, JPY, nothing too big. USD's got a couple, the home sales. I think this is the Fed chair. This one's going to be the biggest one, but I don't think it will do anything crazy. I don't think it will move USD that crazily. Let's have a look if it's something that could affect. So 9:32. This is at 2 p.m. So this is when US is opening. So it won't really affect me right now, but around 2 p.m. USD could get stronger or weaker. Um, More hawkish than expected is good for currency. Okay, so if it goes well, that's good for USD basically. That's what it means. Um, it's nothing that you should be it should be scared about. It won't make the currency very volatile like it was on Thursday last week. So that's good. Now let's go have a look at the chart. So before I get into what I did with Euro USD, now yesterday we placed a sell, and like I said, it was at my key level and it was going well. I think for around 2 hours it was going well. Okay, it was more in profit. And then what happened was we had this huge spike. So let me just quickly hide this. We had this huge spike in the market, and what it did was, so first of all, on the top left hand of my screen, you can see that's my actual balance in my trading in my what's it called, MetaTrader 4. So that's my balance. So you can see what I'm in profit at the moment, but I want to tell you how I got into profit. So what happened was I remember when I had the fib level from here, this high to this low, right? See, I was looking at it from a very small, narrow perspective. I wasn't really looking at it as something that it could bounce up to, this level, which I did say. That's why I did draw the support, sorry, the resistance. I did say that price could go over here, but I was actually I thought USD will come strong on a Monday morning, or sorry, Monday morning in America. It didn't do that. We had a strong upwards push, one last push, I believe, in the market. And then what happened was so I had two positions. I actually took two losses. I think it was, I'm just gonna have a look how. So it was £1.38 and £1.90. So it was around a £3 loss, which isn't too bad on a £50 account, but it did put my account to like around £47 something. Then what I did was I saw a sell in XAUUSD. I saw a sell. I think it was I can't remember where I did the sell, but it was a quick scalp. It was a 15-minute. I looked at a 15-minute chart. I saw that it was pretty high, and I did a quick scalp. I think it was actually, yeah. So this was it. So what happened was, is remember I had alerts. If you weren't in my live stream yesterday, what I did was I had an alert where price is either going to break through this one or this one. And what I saw was it hit my alert, and I just entered a sell straight away because I saw a really strong push. So I think I entered around here, and I basically rode it to this support, or I think I closed when this candlestick closed. So I got around £1.36 profit. Now that put my account to around £49. So it was £49 something. Now how did I get to £59? Well, what I did was last night I saw the Euro USD. So I'm just gonna quickly unhide the short position. I saw Euro USD. This is my entry. So I saw it go up here. It did a one retest, and I missed this opportunity. I wasn't really sure if it was gonna go up or down, and then again it retested over here. So what I did was I actually entered at this candlestick, and you know, thankfully didn't go in that much loss, and I just rode it all the way down to here now. Now here I did do a take profit of all the way down here, but I do have, you know, take profit ones and take profit. So this take profit one around here, so it's almost at my take profit one. So this support, like I always said, this is something that I do believe that price could do a little retest to the area. And now what I've done is my stop loss is actually over here. So my stop loss is in profit. So I'm relaxed now. So the balance could change. So right now I'm on £59.46. Balance can change, but I mean we're looking at a nice downwards push. I think could have re-entered around here again, but I just want to ride this whole downwards trend and just, you know, keep pushing. If it breaks this next level, I'm gonna make sure that it hits this TP and hopefully hits this next TP as well. Again, price rebounded off this resistance. So one key thing I would always say is, you know, have a look at what price is doing at, you know, a level where there's support or resistance. So you can see over here, you know, price made some support and then turned into resistance, and again it did this. So this could be, you know, one retest, back up, second retest. If you look on the 4 hours, we might be able to see so yeah, so look, one retest, then a back up again for the second retest. If it breaks this level, definitely seeing the next level. I don't know. It depends on how strong USD is when the USD market opens. At the moment, you know, the London session's open and everyone's kind of bearish with euro. So hopefully that can, you know, make a move and, you know, help me get all my profits. So what I did was I'm just gonna quickly show you the position I did. So actually I did not have a 0.02. I know that I was talking about risk management and that I shouldn't really go all aboard, but what I did was I did a 0.05. So that's almost a standard lot size, or sorry, not almost a standard lot size. That's almost at one lot size, risking, you know, more than 5% on my account. But when it got to the support resistance, I don't know why I keep calling it support. When it got to this resistance, I was very sure that price is going to go down. I looked at the fundamental news. I looked at before I ended the stream yesterday, I did show you that, you know, people were bearish on EURUSD. So I was like, okay, it should go down. And again, look, a lot of people are bearish. Well, the market's basically saying it's overall bearish. Not that many people are selling at the moment, or not that people are shorting EURUSD, but probably when, you know, the New York session opens, we could definitely see a bearish trend, hopefully. And yeah, so that's why I did a 0.05. Again, 19 pips. So if I just quickly calculate, so 19 pips, I think that was around like £10, but I'm just going to check for you anyways. So calculator, 19 pips times so yeah, £9.50. So what I'll write is risk. So I was risking £9.50 to get a return it's good to write down what you're getting in return. So just checking, it was 100 pips, so 119 pips, so 119, so around £59, right? And bearing in mind though, I am holding this for long term. This is not a trade that's going to happen in one day, or it's not a trade that's going to happen in 2 days. It's probably going to end on a Thursday, so £59 seems realistic, and I might just close it, but that's my general trend. So what I like to do is confirm a couple profits and find another entry. Like again, we can see we're having some sort of pullback at the moment. 4 hour candlestick, we've got 2 more hours left, so we'll see how this next candlestick ends. I doubt the candlestick will, you know, push all the way back to my entry. So £59.50. So if we do hit my take profit, let's say in the next 2 days, my account will end up at it will end up at £118.50. So that is, you know, I basically got 100% growth straight away. So that's pretty good. Again, so what I'm gonna do now is, just for you lot, we're gonna try and find some entries, or try and look for potential entries, maybe in EURUSD. Let's have a look how gold's been going though. Gold is something that I was really looking forward to entering yesterday. That's why I did do a quick scalp. It wasn't really a scalp, I'll say it's still day trading, but it was more of me just, you know, entering and leaving in an hour on a bit or something like that. So let's have a look. So let's just delete that. We don't need this. We don't need this either. It's broke out of that box already. So again, it's really unsure. It's rebounded off my 1790 level, which I was looking at anyways. I did think that, you know, price could go back to 1790. Price could actually even go back to 1800. But 1800 is a very strong level. But bears are taking in control. You know, we've had 1, 2, 3, 4 candlesticks, but the strong bear just covered 3 of those candlesticks. So, you know, it could mean that, you know, USD is getting even stronger. And quick fact, if gold does drop, a lot of stocks do go up, so that's good. So it's a win-win. So if you're in stock investments, and if your stock investments are heavily affected by the US economy, if gold drops, just remember that your stocks are going up, so you don't even have to worry about trading. Sometimes, like even for me, when gold dropped, these 2 beautiful candlesticks over here, actually there's more than 2, but the push in that day, in 2 days, I didn't trade it, but I still made profit somehow, because my stock investments started to grow again. It was in the shadows, but it came out of the shadows now. It's starting to grow nicely now. US economy's now got the pedal on, and it's like is getting stronger, so that's pretty good. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna quickly just set up the chart, see if we can find any potential moves in gold, making sure that we're not biased on a sell at the moment, because remember, New York session has not opened. We are the pre-New York session, so what we're doing, we're setting up for the New York session. So that's in London time, that's afternoon time, so we're setting up for afternoon. Around 1 to 2 o'clock we should enter a trade in gold, maybe, hopefully, if we can find a move. So again, I'm seeing some sort of resistance on this key level over here, but price is again going up. Now we have to wait and see what this kind of says. Let's go on the 15 minutes, see. So right now we're seeing an upwards push, but it has not broken structure. Remember, we can't say that this is a upwards push. First of all, the reasons why we can't say it's upwards trend, because I'm just gonna have a call that, because that is, first of all, that is a new low. Okay, so that's a new low that broke that low. So it's broken structure on the downwards, and it hasn't broken this level yet. So I'll draw a box just to let you guys know. Where are you? It has not broke this area. So if it breaks that area, then okay, I am looking to either sell or buy. But it hasn't, so it hasn't broken structure yet. So we're still on the downwards trend. So we're still looking for sells in gold. You know, a lot of traders, what they will think is, they'll think, okay, well, price is slowly starting to move up. what I'm going to do is I'm going to start placing buys. But you can clearly see that the selling still have control. You know, every time price moves up, the bears are still in control. They're still trying to push the price back to where it was. So what we could see right now is, you know, a move to the area that I'm in right now. You know, this box that I drew. Or what price can do is retesting my moving average. Remember, I have moving averages, so price could retest my moving average and drop all the way down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to scale in. But before we scale in, we need to bear in mind that, you know, we need to know what trend are we in. Are we going upwards or are we going downwards? Or are we just ranging up and down but going sideways? Is price moving sideways? So we need to make sure we understand that, because if I look for a trade, you know, I could go for a trade right now, maybe sell here and target maybe, you know, the low or even my next key level, but price might not be doing that. Price might just, you know, range and just keep going up and down, and this is not going to be good for your account. You know, you're just going to be on the trade for so long, and then eventually it will either hit your take profit or your loss. But it's not worth holding on the trade for that long. So what we're going to do right now, I'm saying we're still on the downtrend. That's the first thing. We're below my moving average, but you know, price did try and go above the moving average, but it went back down again. Bears did not like that. So let's have a look now on the 15 minutes and see if we can find a potential move or an entry. So I don't mind placing an entry on my account at £59. Let me check exactly what's it on. So yeah, around that. So we'll see what if I could potentially go on another trade, especially gold. I really love gold. I really want to enter a gold trade today. So, and it is Tuesday, so market might move slow a bit. But, you know, again, look, on the 15 minutes, you know, clear as day, I can see an upwards trend. I'm just going to draw this trend line, which I wouldn't follow. I don't know why my trend line's white, though. On a white background, that's not smart, is it? Okay, here we go. So it was on the trend line. And it's more like, this is more like the trend line, to be honest. It's more like over here. You know, you've got the A, B, C, broke out. Now we're looking for a retest. Perfect. I think we could look for a nice sell opportunity. Use my Fibonacci. Like I said, we're looking for sells, right? I want price to hit around here, and I'm probably going to enter for a sell. Let's look on the 1 hour. See if I'm missing out anything on the 1 hour. Yeah, that looks like a retest. Yeah, it's like a retest. It looks like it's retesting the area. I feel like it's gonna close. So you got 9 minutes till this 1 hour closes. So I feel like it's gonna close below the 61 extension. If it closes above the 61 extension, it's definitely gonna hit my 78 and then drop down. I do believe it will hit my 78 extension though. So let's look for that entry. 15 minutes. So if this candlestick does end like that though, that is clear that it's going down. I think gold will do one last push though, one last push to the up. So let's hope that gold does that. Everyone that's trying to trade gold, let's hope that everyone's buying gold right now, hitting that level. So that's 1787. It's all right. It's not good, but this is what I'm looking at the moment. So I'm looking for a sell over here. Stop loss maybe above the previous high, targeting all the way. So again, if you haven't seen my fib extension video, go check it out, because I've given you the inputs. I'll give you the inputs now. So I'll give you the inputs. So these are my inputs for my fib levels. Sorry, that's not what I'm looking at. This is what I'm looking at. So here's my fib level. So what I've done is I've got a negative as well. These are my take profits. So the one that's gold are my take profits, and the blacks are the 100% and the 0%. So from bottom to top, or top to bottom, depending where we're heading to. If we're going down, you know, we're going bottom to top, and then looking for a retracement and then selling. And then we also got these levels. So you want a 38 extension, 61 extension, 0.5 and 78. So that is something you should just have an eye on. These levels, you know, I've seen a lot of YouTubers or even a couple traders. What I've seen is they enter a trade they say, okay, cool, this is my golden zone, or enter a trade in this area, but they're missing out on this key 78 extension. They're not going in the 78 extension. They're not looking at it. they're not looking at the 38 extension. The price could have just rebounded over here and dropped, right? Moving average was here, so it could have done that. Right now I'm seeing almost moving averages, all three of them about to cross over, so we might just see a huge push to the upside. So it might even just not go with this fib levels, but you need to just make sure you look at every single level. Now again, why do I think that 78 level is good? Because we have some sort of resistance at that level. Over here we got a little bit of support, but majority of it is resistance. Let's see if it goes far. So yeah, so we have a little bit over here, and okay, so it's not too far, it doesn't go too far, but we have some sort of resistance over here. We did have some sort of resistance, so price could do that. Again, price over here looks like it's better. Over here looks like a nicer support at the 61 extension, so price might just close below here, right? And we might just have to enter at the 61 extension. So we'll have a look. We'll see if we can enter this gold trade. So this is actually before New York opens, so we could just probably get a nice downwards push, or maybe even New York. By the time New York opens, we've got a nice push to the downside already, so they just enter and look at it going down and just roll with the trend. That's a beautiful reversal candlestick though. So what this candlestick is body at the bottom, huge big cup. It's like it is one part of the reversal candlesticks. I don't really give these candlesticks names. If you're in my academy, you know why I don't look at all these. You got the I believe in the dojis. I don't believe in the inverted hammers, and they've got so many different the free knights, or the free bear knights, or whatever they call it. Those are something that people have made up, and it makes sense for them, but for me, if I see free bullish candlesticks, obviously in my mind, obviously this is 15 minutes, but in my mind I already automatically know it's is an upwards trend, or we're pushing to the upside now. I don't need to have a list or a cheat sheet of telling me, okay, I see free candlesticks, let me go check what these free candlesticks are, or let me go check what this candlesticks means. You just need to know generally. I'll quickly just show you. So like for here, small body, longer wicks, indecisive, doesn't know what's doing. Maybe price is slowing down. Okay, going back up now. Here, price is at the top end, is bearish, but the bearish body is on the top end, wick at the bottom, meaning that is not reversing. It could mean price is just doing a little retracement, minor retracement. Here, price is slowing down. We had a huge upwards push. Price is slowing down, then one big push to the downside. Prices sell here, end your sell at this candlestick, okay, or even wherever your take profits are. Then these candlesticks, huge body, small wicks, it means it's in control. Whatever it is, bear or bullish, is in control. So that's what it means. You don't need to know all these fancy words. You don't need to memorize it. Me personally, I don't believe in all these all these crazy words that they've made up. I'll try and find it as well, but they've made up all these crazy words. And in my academy, I literally have a whole video on candlesticks. I got part 1 and a part 2, and I've literally spoken not about all these names. I've spoken about each candlestick, the story that they show. So yeah, I'm definitely looking at. We've got 3 minutes till this candlestick closes. Definitely looking at it to go to my 78 extension and looking for a sell straight away. So that's something I'm gonna do, and I might even close my Euro USD sell. Let's just see what's going on. I am looking at a retracement now on Euro USD. Yeah, nice retracement up here. If you want to also, if you feel like you missed out on an entry on Euro USD, let me just quickly draw you lot a trend line so you can understand. So I did see like some sort of downwards push. It's not like a crazy downwards push, and I wouldn't even draw a trend line. I hate trend lines when it's on a small time frame, but it's looking like a downwards push like this. Okay, so yeah, price could go up to here and then go down again. So find entries at these trend lines. So when you draw trend lines, let me go back to gold just to explain to you, because I did a trend line on gold. Okay, so when you draw trend lines, reasons why I don't like trend lines is because everyone does it differently. Okay, and there's not many people do it right. It doesn't make sense sometimes, having a trend line going through all the candlesticks or going through the wicks, or it doesn't, like example here, it went downwards, right? You would have thought, okay, it's broken my trend line, I'm going to sell around here, but then it ended up going all the way back up, and it closed. The candlestick closed above the trend line. So what I like to do is, you have a point A, so that's your start. Point A, then you have a point B. So let's just say here is point B. We're on an hour. Let's go on to 15 minutes and have a look. 15 minutes. Yeah, so point A, point B. Now we're looking for point C. So if price was, I'm just going to click on the replay bar just to show you. If price was looking to come around here, we've got point A, point B, right? We're looking for point C now. Okay, so what we're doing, we're waiting for it to do something around this trend line. Point C could either be a breakthrough, or point C could either be back a rebound, basically like a table tennis, just going is like rebounding up, or it could be like a swimmer diving into the water. So it depends on how you want to call it. So we're waiting. So I'm gonna wait. Now price is near my trend line, doesn't mean I'm buying. I'm waiting for it to bounce off my trend line, okay, or do something around my trend line. Okay, here, bouncing off my trend line, right? Maybe potentially it didn't actually close below these candlesticks, so maybe I'm looking for a push to the upside. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna place a buy. I'm gonna place a buy. So long position, placing a buy. Having my stop loss below my trend line. This is around 24 pips. Targeting either the high or going all the way up to my key level. I'm going to target the high to be safe. That's 100 pips, right? I don't need to go any more than 100 pips. Okay, and what we're going to do is we're going to check what happens. Okay, price slowly started to move up. Okay, and then smash my take profit in a matter of a couple hours. Okay, 2 hours, right? So that's how you use trend lines. But then now that the trend lines, you've got A, B, and C, yeah, we can say that, okay, we have a lot of confirmations. We've got A, B, and C, D. But if I just quickly speed up and see what it does again, people think, okay, want an uptrend, but they don't look at the bigger time frame, or on the 4 hours. You're waiting. Now what you're doing, you're waiting for to do something at your trend line. When it gets your trend line, look, you missed out on so many trading opportunities. Okay, now it's broken out of my trend line. You're gonna sell here, have a stop loss here, like what I did yesterday. Had a stop loss over here. It didn't do that, because look what happens. It broke out my trend line. We had a nice downwards push. You could have actually had a target. Oh, sorry. Could have had a target over here, right? But it's not. It doesn't make sense for, this is gold. Okay, it doesn't make sense. Actually, you could have, but it wouldn't make sense to target. Like if I was a trader and broke out, retested, I would have targeted this key level, which is really, really small trade. Remember, we're on the 50-minute charts. I'm a day trader. I want to hold on for a bit. But right now, okay, this candlestick closed beautifully. I'm gonna wait for this candlestick to close. Actually, another 15 minutes, guys. I'm gonna wait for this candlestick. If this candlestick is bearish, definitely gonna enter the trade. It makes sense. It makes sense for me to enter the trade when it's bearish. I'm just gonna see. Look, it is gonna push up. I do think it will push up to the 70 extension. It looks like it should. If it doesn't matter. We don't cry about our trades. We don't just be like, oh no, it didn't hit the 70, I'm not going to trade it. No, we adjust the market. We wait for it to hit the market, and then we adjust, and then we trade. That's what we're doing. We're not going to let me just have a look at the RSI on gold. So what I normally do is I have RSI on my phone. So I don't like RSI on my trading view. It's too many things. Right now I've got 3 moving averages, I've got a trend line, I've got support and resistance. That's too much already on a chart. I want my charts to be simple. The simpler your charts are, the better it is. So let's have a look at the RSI for gold. So gold is okay, so it's in the middle. RSI is in the middle. So is not something that you can decide, okay, we're at the lowest point. Definitely looking for a sell though. But again, it could just break through my trend my support level, resistance level. It can just break through it. So we're just gonna wait. Remember, we can't predict the market. We can predict the market, but we can't guarantee the prediction. We can't say, okay, it's definitely gonna hit this level. Also another thing. Yesterday, I got someone messaging me saying, make a highlight of the stream. So if that's something that you lot want to see, of basically a highlight of my stream, write it down in the comments, or message me, say yeah, that's a good idea, of making highlights, because a lot of you can't make the streams. I do have it on YouTube, but I know it's like a 2-hour stream. You might skip through it, but if you feel like you wouldn't mind having a highlight of the stream, or just a updated video on how my trades work, because I was going to do a video yesterday updating you lot on EURUSD, but I thought no, I'm going to leave it for my stream today so you lot can understand. So we did have a minor loss, but again, we're in profit. We're in beautiful profit with EURUSD, so you know, doing pretty well. Let's just hope now that this gold trade can come through, and then we place gold, and we just, you know, if EURUSD hits his profit and then gold hits his profit, we're hitting beautiful numbers. Okay, before we start even trading, let's see how much I can risk. So if we're targeting around, okay, 145 pips, but forget about the take profit, we want to know about the stop loss. So 30 pips on a £59 account. How much am I trying to risk? I don't know. Let's see 0.02. So 0.02 is around £6. Am I risking £6 to get around 143 free? So around £24 on a good trade. What if I want to risk? So I can risk £9. Let's see what 0.3, so 30 pips times, it's £9. Okay, I can risk £9. I can do 0.03. Sorry, I don't know why I said 0.3. That's definitely not happening. Yeah, so 0.3. I don't mind risking £9 because that's my profit. I know that's 100% of our profit, but I'm playing aggressive. I want to grow this account. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna have text. So this is what my plan is. So I want to do it as 0.03 sell. This is a plan, is not 100%. Okay, it's not something that I'm guaranteeing that it's going to be a sell. It could just go crazy on my resistance level. So 0.03 sell. I'm risking. Let's just write risk is £9, exactly £9. So that's pretty good. £9. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, definitely a good idea. £9 risk to get, you know, was it 143? So 145 pips to get around £43. So that's good. So that I'm potentially by the end of the week we should see my account around £150. So that's not too bad. That's actually good profit. Yeah, we can see look, this candlestick, I said it yesterday as well, gold likes to go and fake you lot out. Okay, this candlestick, a lot of people will be like, oh, you know, I don't want to miss out on this trade, I'm gonna sell. Be patient, relax. It wouldn't move as quick, and if price does move really quickly, there was no need for you to even be in the trade anyways, because you don't want to be in a volatile market. Like when gold went down 400 pips, you know, I was really wanted to find an entry, but there was no point because the market is so volatile. The way it can go down, it can go up as much quicker than that. So you want to make sure that you just relax. You wait for your, stick to your rules. Don't you know, like right now I'm saying that it's gonna hit my 78 extension, but if I was really greedy, I can enter here and then wait for that 78 extension, maybe even get another entry. So it wouldn't make sense. I want to have a nicer entry, more relaxed, control your trades rather than just rushing your trades. So we're at 12 o'clock as well, so the 1 hour did close. Let's have a look how the 1 hour closed on this. So yeah, the 1 hour closed just below this. So what I'm seeing is the wick will hit up here. The wick will hit up 78. Or the wick might hit up somewhere, I don't know. But I should see a wick, but the candlestick will close below the green line. That's what I'm thinking. So let's see how this goes. We don't need the replay bar now. Let's just wait. Again, I look for entries on the 15 minutes. I don't look for entries any lower. I could look on the 5 minutes, but you know, let me show you the 5 minutes. It will look confusing. Your 5 minutes, you know, you still see, we can still see an entry. Okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna have an alert over here. I might even, you know what I might do? Let's set an alert over there just to let me know, and I might even have an order ready or my account ready, so as soon as it hits it I can potentially just trade it. So we're saying 0.3, yeah, 0.3. It's going to 50 minutes. I don't like 5 minutes. Look at that huge push, broke that high. Your stop loss would have been at this high, right? Would have broken that high, mate. So we don't wanna retrain it. Okay, that's it. Beautiful. Should I enter a sell? Should we do it, guys? Should we do it? Let's hit a sell. You know, it's £9 risk. Let's hit a sell. Let's see what it does. Again, I'm kind of rushing it, but with 6 minutes, we're waiting for 6 minutes. It might actually just go lower, or might just actually just break through my okay, that's my alert. It might just break through my this resistance level. So we wanna, it's a risk, but I don't mind hitting that risk. You know, my EURUSD trades pushing the profits anyway, so it's not too bad. -£1, not too bad. I don't think price would actually go all the way above here. If price does go above here, it could be, you know, a retest to this key level. That's why I have my stop loss just above it. So it was what, 1790.34. Let me just write that down. 1790.34. And then obviously take profit 17.7. Ooh, okay guys, let's think. I didn't think of this. Okay, we can go for 100 pips, or we could just go for you know, take profit 1, take profit 2. So £73, 72 pips. Or we can okay, how I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go for my first take profit on the fib. I'm not gonna go too crazy. Again, I don't know if it's a downtrend yet. You know, price could just be on an uptrend. You know, price, this is what it's looking like at the moment. You know, price is retesting this thing, but it could just rebound up. What gold also likes to do is, that's why you have to have an eye on gold sometimes, is it will break out and then pretend to retest, but reality, it was just here to get all the buyers up and ready. So all the buyers are now coming in over here in this area, and then their target, of course, their target is going to be higher. Their target is to break this level. Their target will be either 1795 or 1800. So we're just gonna hope. So I did enter over here, just to let me know. Okay, so yeah, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna have a take profit at 72.70. Is a weird number, but 72.70. But that's my fib level. So this could be a trade that you hold on for a couple minutes, couple hours. So we're gonna wait. Oh, make sure you subscribe to all these people that's joined that's messaged, and they're all do Forex, so make sure you all subscribe to them as well. Join the team. So yeah, I'm in £1.88 profit, so that's not too bad. You know what I love about these fib levels? I'm not gonna speak too soon, but with these fib levels, they can give you really nice sniper entries, like really good entries. Now, sometimes it's not a sniper entry. Sometimes, you know, it will go into a loss for a bit, but it'll be a wick and it will close into your entry level or maybe into a profit. But sometimes you can have a really good trade where, you know, you've entered, like on my EURUSD, I entered on a wick. And I sold it and I was in profit the whole time. So if we go on EURUSD, I literally entered at this wick. Right, I think it was this, yeah, this wick. I entered at this wick, so this entry is actually a bit too high, but I entered at this wick, and then I obviously, or was it this wick? I can't remember which wick, but it was one of these wicks. I entered it on a wick. If I have a look, okay, so EURUSD, I'm gonna quickly show you. So 19186, 19186. Remember, the spreads are different in. So yeah, I entered at this wick, right? And obviously it did go back to my entry level, but it was a wick and I was barely in a loss, and then it just went straight into prof in the night. This is when I was sleeping, so you know when the forex people say, "Oh, I make money when I sleep." This is what they're talking about. They're making money. So right now, what I'm seeing is prices retesting the 1.19 level. Gold's doing nice, £3 profit already. That's not too bad. Strong. We're back on gold, guys. Back on gold. Oh, it's crazy. I haven't actually traded gold before yesterday for around, I would say around a month. What I did was I was trading gold, but I was just you know, not a demo trade, but just back testing it basically, just to get back on the groove. Because remember, I didn't trade for around a month and a bit because of the whole academy. So I didn't. It's really bad idea if you go and now trade gold, and then you know you don't know the market structure. I've just went past NFP. You know, NFP was crazy. Shout out to all the people that traded NFP, made beautiful profits. Or if you did hit a loss, don't worry guys, we're gonna rinse out NFP next month. I'm ready for NFP next month. And then also on Thursday, you know, a lot of people hit 400 500 pips. You know, missed that opportunity out as well. So I was really gutted that I missed out on that gold trade as well. It was crazy. We don't need these we don't need these ones now, because those were losses. I do like to have a look at them losses, but I did understand why I hit the loss. You know, I should have looked at this previous resistance and then traded. But yeah, so far we're doing so well on both the trades. So message me if you want to see any other currencies. Currently right now I'm just looking at gold and Euro USD. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna edit the title of my video, and it's gonna write XAUUSD trade. So they're both a sell. That's what I've done. So yeah, we just changed the title, just so that you know the newcomers know what we're doing. So what I was also thinking was, you know, I do start at 11:30. We'll go on to 1 o'clock. Maybe have a little break. You know, it's good for me, good for you lot. You know, you can have a little break, and then you know we can trade. We can go check out our trades. So you know, maybe at like 12:30, I take a break for like 5-10 minutes, and then let me know if that's something you lot want to see. You know, I know you lot won't just watch the whole full from 11:30 to 11:30 to you know 1 o'clock. So yeah. Oh, you want me to look at GBP AUD? Okay. I don't actually usually trade that, so let's have a look. I don't think I've ever seen GBP AUD. Let's have a look while we're waiting. Okay. So GBP AUD. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. So let me know. Are you on a buy or sell with GBP AUD? Let me know so we can, obviously I'm gonna do my analysis as well. So this is right now, you're gonna see how I do my analysis. So straight away what I do is okay, so I have looked at, but this was ages ago. This we're talking about in May. Okay, so let me clear it out so we can so move all my drawings. So right now I'm currently looking at, you know, prices going upwards. So I would be looking at buys. I wouldn't look for anything lower than buys. Okay, my account just hit £60, so gold is doing really nicely right now. Also, okay, so we're looking at upwards trend. Let's add some key levels. So let me zoom in quickly. But I am seeing some sort of retracement at the moment, some sort of downwards push maybe. So that's what I'm thinking. So 1.85, that's a level that I want to have a look at. You know, 1.85. Okay, not dotted though. I want a strong line. This is what I do straight away. I look at levels where there was some sort of support. So again, you know, over here, it was some sort of resistance over here. Okay, so you want to sell. Okay, yeah, we'll have a look. Where's your target? Let me know what your target is, so we can Obviously I don't trade GBP, so I don't know how the pip counts are, but we can still have a look and see how the trade is running, where your take profit is, and we can check it out. Yeah, so my next key level we can have actually is around, we can say around, 1.4. Yeah, that looks better. 1.42. Or we could just target. I need to know, because these wicks are crazy. It moved like very sideways over here. It broke. Okay, well, how about this? Why didn't we do this? We'd start drawing our support and resistance. So this is our resistance area. Yeah, this is our resistance area. You can see, price did not. It tried to break, but it did not break this level. What I could be thinking is, price is, because we're on an upwards trend straight away. Just looking at it, I could probably just say, price is definitely most likely gonna go down to this level here. So we're talking the 1.42. So I'm gonna actually just write that down as well. 1.42, 42 area. So price could potentially drop down to the 42 area, and then bounce up again back to 85. Retest the highs. I'm going to send you a pic of my challenge. Okay, yeah. My Instagram is Mullafx, so let me know. Trade £162, guys. Beautiful trades. Gold is doing wonderful, £4 now, so that's pretty good. Remember, on a £50 account, we're growing this account live in front of you guys on a live chart, so we're doing well. Okay, so yeah, I'm just looking at downwards push. If you did enter at this key level, I just want to know how the pip count is. I don't know how these pip count. This is a chart that I don't think I've ever traded GBP. So straight away though, I'm looking at before we even go on to looking at the charts. GBP London session, AED, the Sydney, the Asian session, right? So those two sessions are one in the daytime for UK. If you're in the UK, one in the daytime, one in the evening. So daytime most likely going to be strong on gold, not gold, GBP. Evening time probably going to be strong on AUD. Now let's look at, on my trading course, so on my Mullafx Academy, I do have a currency heat map. This is free for anyone, so you just go on it. You don't have to log in or anything. This is free. I might even add some more things from TradingView onto here, so you don't have to actually be a user, or you don't have to join the family to get this. But if you are in the family, you will see, you will definitely see a lot of analysis. You will definitely see a lot of me telling you moves that I'm seeing. You're definitely going to see more widgets. I've got a pip calculator as well, so if you feel like you don't know how to work on your risk management, I've got that on the academy as well. So let's look. So GBP AUD is so indecisive, 0.01 negative, but it's going positive negative. So let's just see what it does, really. Let's just see. It's indecisive, but I do believe, okay, 65 pips. Okay, that's a good trade. 28 pips, 1 to 2 ratio. If you did do a sell, that's a really nice trade, Probably even, targeting the 1.842 area. Remember, I have not seen this chart, so this is just something I'm going off with other currencies. I haven't really back tested. I don't really know the history of this currency. So yeah, let's have a look. But that is, if you did place a sell, that is a really nice sell. If you have any other charts that you want me to look at, drop it down in the comments. We can definitely go and have a look at the charts. Okay, so let's have a look. Right, so he's messaged me now. Again, follow my social media. Subscribe to the channel, join the family. We are taking over YouTube. Don't worry. So yeah, let's have a look. So you sent me a photo. Okay, so his chart. So what he's done is, I'm just gonna try zoom in. So he placed a sell. I don't know where he's placed a sell, but I think he's got. Oh. 847, 846. So 846. 846. Okay, so you're targeting a really this support. Okay, so one quick tip. I don't know if you're a day trader or sorry, hold on a second. Let me just ask them where. I don't know if you're a day trader or a scalper or swing trader, but or you don't use supports and resistance. Okay, but what I would say is, you know, have a target on the 4-hour chart rather than targeting on the let me check again. What time frame were you in? You're in the 15. So yeah, don't place target on the 15. Reason why, I'll show you now. On the 15 minutes, you know, I have a target right now of, you know, 842, right? On the 15 minutes, we have some sort of support right here, right? I know you don't use support and resistance, but just the way I trade, so we've got some sort of support. Now, what price would do is sometimes just break that support because it's not a strong time frame. Because on the 4-hour or even on the hour, you know, we could see some support here, right? Let me actually draw the box. I don't know how this currency moves. There might actually be some support on the 1-hour, but yeah, again, you know, you'd have only targeted this area. You know, you could have take profit 1, take profit 2, but if you go on the 1-hour now, you see, okay, there was some sort of support and resistance here. Okay, yeah, that's actually not too bad. But then if you go on the 4-hour, I don't think I even saw that. Yeah, I didn't see that. Actually, that is actually looking at it though. It is some good support and resistance, but it's not as strong as this one here. It's not strong. And again, what we can do, if you want to know predictions on our retracements, we can use a fib level. Yeah, so we can fib. So it could either go on the 38 extension. So actually, now that I'm analyzing it better, you know, you actually had a good level. Thank you to Hello Director. You know, you had a good level. Yeah, we can target this. It's 35 pips, still not too bad. Remember, I said yesterday that I don't mind trading 30 pips. You know, 30 pips a day is still not too bad. You know, you can go 0.01 and get, you know, £3. 0.1 is £30. One lot size, standard lot size, is £300. So you know, that's still in a day. That's still pretty good if you're a trader that trades every day. So yeah, just go on my 15 minutes. We'll see what price does at this 38 extension. If you are in a sell, it's definitely a short-term sell. We're not looking for any long-term sells. I'm not looking for sells all the way at the bottom over here. Testing is low. So there's levels where I'll say, okay, cool. There's 3 levels I'll say look at. So 184,300, the 184,650, and also the 184,184. Basically, that's a key level, 184. I'm actually going to draw that in as well. 184 is a key level as well. 184,200 and so on. So those are the levels I would definitely want to look at. I'm going to have an alert at all these levels. Actually, I won't have an alert on this level. I'll probably have an alert on this level. So we're gonna have an eye on GBP/AUD. I'm not gonna trade GBP/AUD as I have not traded it. It wouldn't go through my my analysis. Sorry, my trading plan. But I'll definitely have an eye on you on the trade for you. So let's just look at gold again. See what gold's doing. Beautiful downwards push. Yeah. Hopefully, I am looking at, what's the time? 26. So in the hour, remember what I said, I'm looking at price to you know, close below this green. So we're doing good so far. So yeah, we're doing good so far. Again, price my account's on £62, so that's not too bad. It's not guaranteed. The price is not guaranteed as on £62. It's the equity. You know, it can go lower, it can go up. But remember, my EURUSD is actually in profit, so I don't need to even watch that. But profits today, you know, I remember when I first started trading, I used to I used to only have a target of £10 a day. Before I met gold. Now when I met gold, that £10 a day went in the bin. Started getting £50 a day, £100 a day. End up getting £200-300 a day on a regular basis. And then once my equity was up, I went from trading with a smaller account to now trading with a bigger account, £1,000 account. And then from there, that's when I started making. Actually, it wasn't even £1,000 account. I was growing £500. So what I used to do is every week, especially if you're a trader, I recommend that every week you do take out some sort of money. I wouldn't recommend or even a monthly withdrawals or weekly withdrawals. I do weekly only because if let's say for example this account, if it hits £100 or £200, I will take out £100. It's much easier for me to grow a smaller account than growing £1,000 account and then potentially losing potential profits. And then what happens is the account on your MetaTrader, so the account on your phone, is not money you have in your pocket. Someone can show you 50,000 on MetaTrader, but it's not in their pocket. What I like to do is I like to have money in my pocket, and then my trading account is just something that I can just continuously just multiply, grow, and just keep it's literally just keep growing your account. That's all you have to do, just keep growing. There's no need for you to do money flips. I wouldn't recommend doing money flips, but just keep growing your account, and just don't go for I'm gonna get £100. I want to get 100,000. That's not how it's gonna go. We want trades. We want trades to go from £100 to £200, 100% growth. I know another trader. He only looks for 1 to 3% per month, but his account's at 50,000 though, so it's different. It's much different to how a normal chart will be. So I'm just looking at my trades. Almost over half an hour left for you lot. Then tomorrow we're gonna have a look at these trades. Obviously, check how the trades went. The EURUSD is looking like it is retracing a lot. Like I said, I'm waiting for it to hit this level. Might even go for another trade, but yeah, I'm looking for it to hit this level, and then most definitely will maybe even enter another trade. I'm not a trader though that plays multiple trades, because remember I did my analysis just for one trade. So and over here I did say I'm risking 10% maximum. That's the most. So right now I'm actually risking so £9, but I'm in profit though. So £9 plus, obviously I'm in profit in both of them, plus £3. That's around 10% risk. It's based on 2 days though. It's not too bad. Ooh. Market is moving slow. Market is moving very, very slow. I'm definitely waiting for that. Waiting for what price we do at this moving average. If you want to see my strategy video, make sure you like this and subscribe and let me know, or DM me on Instagram if you want to see a video where I'm basically showing my strategy. And with trading though, I wouldn't say I have one specific strategy. I have a couple videos in the bank where I'm waiting for it to upload, where I do speak about me having multiple strategies. So it's not one specific strategy. So for example, in EURUSD, I can have a strategy just for consolidation, or so that's when price is just going up and down, right? Or I can also just have a strategy on just an uptrend, or I can have a whole nother strategy on a downtrend, or I can have a strategy on a pullback. I can have a strategy on a breakout. There's so many different strategies. So that's what happens when you're a trader. You kind of get used to knowing, and it's just second nature. It's not something that you have to have a book. You're writing it down. You're you're in forums and stuff like that. I showed it yesterday, but I was in a forum just showing you the forums that they have in TradingView itself. So if you're a trader that sometimes is not confident in their moves, or you're just confused, you don't know how your currency is moving, they have discussion groups. So example here, they got a gold discussion group, and let's see, yesterday they weren't really sure where it's going. Let's see if they have. Okay, so some guys saying down, some saying this guy's going down and up. Okay, but look, let me just quickly show you. Guy's chart is so confusing. Okay, so yeah, he's predicting it to go to 1763. So what was my prediction? 1772. So he's obviously predicting a bit lower. But yeah, his chart's all right. He's not. He obviously knows what he's doing. Remember, every person, they read their chart differently. Me personally, I don't use MACDs, or I don't use this RSI. Not on my charts at least. On my phone chart, I do use RSIs. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but I do use RSIs. I do not know if you can see that, but yeah, I do use RSIs. But I don't use RSIs to trade. I just use it to just let me know what trend we're going in, or if we're just consolidating. EURUSD though, quick thing. We got on the 4 hour, we've got a candlestick. I think it's 1 more hour left. Until 1.5 hours left until okay, we're very slow now. Sorry about that, guys. It's just sometimes when a lot of people on TradingView, it just moves slow. But I do not want this. I don't know. TradingView is very good with the advertisements. If you haven't bought your TradingView account, I recommend you to do that. It's just something that it makes more sense to do. Things going very, very slow at the moment, so we'll just go on this screen and just wait for. I'm just gonna wait for my thing. So if you have any questions though, let me know. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm just gonna wait until TradingView actually loads back up again. I do not know why it's moving slow now, but yeah, what I was basically saying is my EURUSD trade on the 4 hours is looking like it's reversing. Because remember, we did have a huge push to the downside, but it looks like it wants to go back up. But I think we have another hour and a bit until until the candlestick closes. So remember, always remember that. Wait till the candlestick close. If you have any questions, or if you want me to look at a specific currency, let me know. Just gotta wait. It's a long wait. So how's everyone's trading been though so far? Have you had good weeks? Have you had bad weeks? What's going on? Let me know, guys. Let's try and work something. If it's going bad, tell me what's going bad. Is it your risk management? Is it your stop losses? Is it just you just haven't been placing trades because you don't know what the market's doing so far? Or like, let me know what's going on. The GA trade is, well, I'll have a look at that as well. I'll look at the GA trade as well. So right now trade's still at £62. My gold trade is about to overtake my what do you call it, my EURUSD trade. So this is what gold does. It overtakes. So yeah, I'm just what I'm doing is I'm just waiting for my TradingView to go back up. I don't know why it's not going back up again. So while we wait, I'm just waiting for you lot to just ask me some questions. Ask me about my academy. So I've got an academy, which I could probably definitely show you. So I got an academy over here. This academy I'm not logged in at the moment, but we got all the currencies that I look at on the top. First thing, that's what we see. We've got the academy. If you want to join, I've got a latest video sponsored by STGC, so Sports Tech Global Conference. So what that basically is anything to do with sports and technology, they're bringing up together, and that's something that's happening this year. They will be having a webinar or something soon. I'm not going to release the date just yet, but again, so if we go to the course, so just to show you guys what comes in the course, So yeah, trading this month has been really solid, can't lie. Yeah, so this month, so how many days are we in? 22 days in this month. I haven't actually traded that much this month. I'm gonna be so real with you. Trading here and there. I actually hit a couple losses. Last week I hit 2 losses, but my EURUSD trade that hit 50 pips on Thursday grew my account quick, so it went back to how it was. But yeah, again, so this is the vault. So in this vault, what we have is market research, webinars, analysis, live streams. So just like how we got on YouTube, but on my academy, we have more in-depth live streams. So it's more of what you lot ask me, and then I basically just talk about it. We talk about, so for example, on Thursday, so Thursday and Friday, we had a crazy USD push. You know, USD got very, very strong. So we had to make a video about that. I did do a little video on YouTube too. That was just a basic introduction to it. Again, if you're in the academy, you would have definitely known what actually happened. So yeah, the price is $399. It's lifetime though. It's not something that I'm gonna ask for money on a monthly basis. It's not something that I'm saying that, you know, you pay this and then when you go in you have to pay different things. No, it's just one payment to get into the academy. You get everything. You get community chat, 24/7 support, weekly analysis, basic to intermediate level of videos, emphasizing more on psychology more than trading, because trading is very simple. You know, once you learn your strategy, once you start to make profit, you just repeat. That's how it is in trading. But it's more about your psychology. When price is very volatile, what to do. When price is you know, very slow, what to do. Do you trade in a slow market, or do you trade in a quick market, or do you just trade in a normal market? What is a normal market, right? So that's what I speak about in the academy. Just to let you know, at the moment I've got all the videos there. I think I've got 20 videos, but in the last month I did do around 50 videos. I made 50 videos of Forex. Now it's up to me if I want to upload it on YouTube or if I want to upload it on the academy. So I put 20 videos of them in the academy. 3 of them on my strategy videos, or 4 of them, I can't remember. 3 of them or 4 of them my strategy videos. But I got another like 20 videos that are just in my hard drive, like literally just in here. In here is like 20 extra videos. They're hour longer, so that's why I haven't really put videos on on YouTube yet, on just what the market, because I don't want to bore you with 1 hour videos. I'd rather just remake some videos going on 15 minutes or going in I don't know, 20-minute videos, 30-minute videos. That seems way better. So I'm gonna have a look at what TradingView is doing now. TradingView is still loading. Still loading, guys. It doesn't want me to check. My account's at £64 though, so that's pretty good. Growing this account nicely, so that's £14 growth. If it doesn't load in the next like 5 minutes, I'll just end the stream. It's been 1 hour plus anyways. Yeah, I'll just end the stream, and we'll just call it a day. It looks like TradingView wants to call it a day. I think, you know what it is a lot of people are trading at this time, or a lot of people are in the market, so the market is just moving very, very slow. But has anyone got any other currencies that they're looking at, or do they recommend a currency to people? Let them know. Let people know. You know, hello director, you just shouted me for GBP ADD. Now that currency does look nice. I was literally just looking at it. It looks really, really nice. So it looks like something I will see in the future. So if I do make videos on that, shout out to hello director. He put me onto that. TradingView. Make sure you subscribe. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, like this video, and keep sharing this channel, man. I started this in February times, and we're growing. I think I'm at 212 subscribers, and that's organically as well, so that's very, very nice, very, very good. We're not going crazy with the subs yet. We've got loads of videos. Might even do a holiday video soon as well. You know, 19th of July, Boris Johnson's saying, you know, it's going to ease lockdown or not. So that's definitely where, you know, holiday videos will definitely come out, lifestyle videos where I can actually come out and do things. At the moment I can come out. I don't know how it is in different people's current countries, but at the moment I can come out and you know, I can do things, but it's not something that would be interesting for you guys. But make sure if you want to see vlogs, if you want to see lifestyle videos like me in a hotel, you know, on a holiday, if that's something you like, stay tuned, subscribe, and you won't miss out. Trust me, this year I'm planning to take over the YouTube scene with Forex. Especially, I'm only 19 years old, so you don't see that many 19-year-old traders that are doing this properly, you know, live streaming it, doing it. I'm very transparent. I'm trying to be as transparent as possible. So the gold trade's gone to £8, £8.30 now. So that's very good. Growing that £50 account is doing well. For some reason, TradingView is not loading up. So maybe you might have to just call it a day. Definitely something that the New York, something maybe TradingView is doing. Let me know if your TradingView is working. If you're on TradingView, let me know if it's working. I'm gonna check on my other monitor and just check if it is working. Make sure you follow my Instagram as well, it's just up here, and subscribe as well if you haven't already. TradingView, we're gonna check if it works on my computer, the other monitor. Okay, there we go. For some reason it doesn't want to load up as well, so it's definitely something to do with either my Wi-Fi, but the stream's working, so it's definitely not my Wi-Fi, but it's definitely something to do with my with TradingView itself. Let me know, guys, is TradingView working for you lot? Okay, your one's working. Okay, maybe it's just my, let me delete it and go on it again. Maybe it's just the browser that I'm using. So yeah, just bear with me, guys, bear with me. Yeah, a couple technical difficulties. I don't usually have technical difficulties, so this is something new. Yeah, this is also my second day live streaming, so that is, we're doing pretty well. Second day of live streaming. Do you like these live streams? Do you want me to continue doing them? Is it something that you don't like? If you don't like live streaming, if you don't like my live streaming, then obviously let me know. I won't waste my time on it. But this is not even just for you lot. It's more for me to just, you know, I normally trade behind the scenes, and it kind of gets a bit boring. So it's kind of fun, you know, just talking to the people as well, talking to everyone, asking how's everyone else is trading. You lot can also see how I trade. I'm trying to be as very transparent as possible, especially with my trading, because, you know, forex trading has a really negative impact, especially in the UK. You know, a lot of people, there's a lot of scams going on. There's a lot of people that are promising money and they don't get. I'm gonna do a whole video on that. I actually done a video. Shout out to Adam as well. Me and him, we've done the video. Go check out Adam's channel as well. Shout out to Adam. We got a video coming out as well on that. Just on, you know, Forex being a scam. Was it something that do you think Forex is good for you? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, if you like the live streams, I'm definitely gonna continue. This is something that I want to do in the long run anyways. YouTube was one hurdle, live streams are a whole nother hurdle. I'm not really a person that's always in front of the camera. I like to just do my things quietly, just do it and then just come out. But I thought, you know, let me help the community as well. I've seen there's a lot of people on YouTube, they do live streams, but they're kind of older. There's not someone that you can relate to as well. So it's something that I thought, you know, let me just do it. I'm just checking on another browser, guys, if TradingView is working. For some reason it's still not working. Maybe it's just my computer. If it doesn't work after this, I'll definitely call it a day. But again, we were in a EURUSD sell and gold sell. So those are the two trades that we did. Yesterday I did a EURUSD, but I've just continued it for today. Yes, I did have a charge. I had a 25p charge, so, or whatever country in a 0.25 charge. So it's not something crazy. It does eat up a little bit of your profit, but it's something you just gotta deal with. Might even hold it for, I don't know, 2 days, 3 days. We'll just have to wait and see. Tomorrow, hopefully, I can. Hopefully, this EURUSD can close for then tomorrow. Then, you know, I can show you and basically just describe how the trade went. So I think it is working. We're in luck, guys. We're in luck. It is working on here. Just loading up, and then we're gonna go back onto the screen. I can make these live streams longer. I just feel like I don't want to bore you lot. You know, 2 hours is already enough. I would love to just, you know, make these live streams way longer. Just do it the whole day. It'll be fun. I'll see, for some reason it's still not loading. Maybe it's just my browser, guys. What we can do in the meantime though is just look at the fundamental side. So this is what I normally do when I'm looking at the fundamental side. So I normally have an app on my phone that lets me know what's going on, what cases are going on. Just something on my phone just to let me know what's going on or what has happened in the market. So what has happened so far, I've got it on my phone, so I'm just gonna read it out on my phone. Is way better for me. I can understand it more on my phone. It's basically the MyFX book. If you just download the app, it lets you know everything on the fundamental side. It's basically like Forex Factory, but it's more just on your phone. You know, you can go on Forex Factory on your phone as well, but this is just an app. It notifies you, it lets you know what's going on. It's something that it's just good. It lets you know the percentage, is it going good, is it high or low. So when you see something like this, so like a red folder, it means it's going to affect the market quite heavily. I've also, you know, I've opened this up. So due to this, this is basically just a description. Reason: Federal Reserve. Okay, so most Federal Reserves are always a huge impact. Now if USD is strong, our trades are going to hit profit today. Today or even tomorrow, later on today or tomorrow, most definitely. We're looking for, you know, USD to be strong, right? We're waiting for USD to be strong. Has anything happened in USD? So we are getting something. Let's have a look how the exiting home sales was. Okay, it wasn't too bad. It was actually great. It's good for the currency. So it did well. Just have a look right now. Nothing on my phone that could affect my trades. Euro, they did have the industrial sales meeting today, so that was better than expected, but it's very low. It was quite low. I think when USD opens, USD should start, you know, pushing through. So yeah, we have the nothing that I feel like, just the exiting homes that's in 2 hours. Not something that I'm is going to go crazy on my chart. So just waiting, guys. I think I'll end it here though. Thank you for watching. We'll continue this tomorrow. We'll have a look at what happened to my trades. If I have any updates, I will update it on my YouTube channel. Make sure again, subscribe, like, comment. And today was a good show out. We had a couple new people as well. Shout out to all the new people that came and watched. And we'll be back here tomorrow. So again, make sure you share this. Let everyone know that I'm doing live streams. It's 11:30 to 1 o'clock. So that's the time frame. If you don't like the timing, let me know. The live stream will be up on my YouTube as well. So if you do miss out, it will be there. So I hope you don't enjoy this live stream, and I'll see you lot next time.